off the bus earlier. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say L.A. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Tandem at the 1 and the 2, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Darius Bazley is out there with Aleksej Pokusevski. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Wright in at point guard. At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Here's Pokusevski in the game against Cleveland. Very impressive. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Kleber outside. Down low. Wood. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
No good on the free throw.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And he's good on the second. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
When you consider how relatively new Darius Bazley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years. An integral part of the starting lineup and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
First free throw is good. And about Bazley, Doris, he's proven to be a starting caliber player.
Well, he's starting to perform better on the offensive end. His rebounding numbers are starting to climb. And this guy, if he keeps scoring and rebounding with this level of consistency, he can be an excellent part of a good team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Now here's Finney Smith. Inside. Doncic, good.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Bazley. Outside Giddey. Count it. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Bazley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Bazley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Wright. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Baisley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Kleba.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Finney-Smith with it. To the paint. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Excellent read by Finney-Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. Here's Wright. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Now Wood. The layup off target.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Back to Wright. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Now Doncic. Last game with 30. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
Oklahoma City trailing. And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
Yes, it's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Doncic. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Finney-Smith with it, working on Pokuševski. Got a piece of it.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokuševski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Holmgren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
Now, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Pass to Finney-Smith. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Baisley. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Giddey. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Wood up top. Uncovered. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Wood's got 5 points.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And it's Giddey missing. The Mavericks trailing. Kleba right side. Pass to Doncic. Back to Kleba. Wood outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Kleba. His first shot attempt. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game. So it's the Thunder now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Just 4 to shoot. Elbow shot. Pokuševski the miss. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Wright. Kleba right side. Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting right around 42% in the first. Pass to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. He's checked by Kleba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And he makes a first.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Hits both from the stripe. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball. But Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Doncic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Doncic has got 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Dort outside. Pass to Mann. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. And no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Dinwiddie finds Wood. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to Wood. To the wing on the left. McGee passes to Dinwiddie. That three's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside for Dort. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
First one falls. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Hardaway's checked in for Wood.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Hardaway with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Dinwiddie left side. For 3, Hardaway. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Dort outside. Here's Mann, averaging around 6 a game. To the middle. Williams. Good work there as it goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic against Dort. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Powell's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Mann. Williams with it. Right at the free throw line. Ooh, McGee with the block. Doncic outside. Now McGee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Throws good. McGee. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Williams passes to Muscala. And here is Williams. Back to Muscala. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Dinwiddie. It's tipped.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Powell finds Hardaway. Back to Powell. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Dort. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And he drops the first. And Dort hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the floor for Oklahoma City. Getting going in the second. Tandem at the 1 and the 2, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Darius Bazley is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Pokusevski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the Thunder shooting 40% from the field in this one. Giddey passes to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 4-3. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Wright. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Bullock. Wright outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Wood. Giddey defends. And it's Wood. That time on the assist by Wright. Wood's got 9 points. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Bullock. Now McGee. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Bazley. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Giddey against Wright. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Bullock. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Man, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down 3-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player.
Doncic's shot is good.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's blocked by Wood. Wright against Giddey. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And that one's good. Man's got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Wright. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Kleba finds Doncic. They get it again. And McGee with the stuff.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Dallas. Bazley in the post, working on McGee. Wright with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Kleba. Giddey defends. And here's Wright from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Finney Smith checked in for McGee. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Wright with a steal. Pass to Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mann. Finished off the break. Mann's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Doncic outside. Wood outside. Here's Kleba. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Giddey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been, just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That free throw misses.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Baisley. And no luck that time either. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Finney Smith. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
And he knocks down the first one. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on both.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Now here's Dort. He's got 5. Kept alive.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. Here's Doncic. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. Doncic has got 13 now.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Outside, Williams. Back to man. Kleba with a steal. Right outside. Down low. Here's Wood. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Wood's got 6 points in the quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Dort against Doncic. Here's Holmgren. 14 points for him last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Doncic outside to the paint. Shot is good by Kleba. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wright. Banked it in off the glass. Wright's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Mann. And here's Dort. 8 points in his last timeout. Inside. Tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Wright. He has 7 to the inside. Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
And here are the Thunder now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mann. He's got 14. Outside, Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And too long on the shot. Well, the Mavericks shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Pass to Finney-Smith. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Mann, hounded by Wright. Kleber against Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Counted from distance. Holmgren's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Mann, following the score by Dallas. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Over Wood. Misses off the right iron.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Wright against Williams. Wood with it. Now Finney-Smith. Wood right side. Shoots over Holmgren. Deflected. Pass to Mann. Dort outside. Now here's Muscala. And he buries his first look.
Really, I want to see them crash the offensive glass a little harder here. They were so good at that in the first quarter.
Dort against Doncic. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Wood. Dinwiddie comes in for Kleber. And Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Mann. Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Hardaway. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Mavericks shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Then there's Maxi Kleber, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Wright in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. The Thunder pull it in, and it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 41%. Now here's Giddey. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
And he sinks the second. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
B.A., think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Pokusevski. Over Finney-Smith. They get it back. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 15 points.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pokusevski the miss. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wood high post. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And he sinks the 11-footer. Give him 8 points now.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Giddey. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. They grab their own miss.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
It's Wright on the wing. The three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Right against Giddey. Doncic on the wing. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bazley. Here's Holmgren. Over Wood. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Christian Wood picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Here's Kleba. And the Mavericks, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bazley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Up again. Outside Giddey from behind the arc. Hauled in by McGee.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Right against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right, the pass to Wood. Doncic on the wing. Over Giddey. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Wright. And both free throws good for McGee. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Holmgren. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Holmgren. A shot to stop the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
First one falls for him. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Man, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 17-6 run. Doncic outside to the wing, right side. Here's Kleba. Offensive rebound. The second effort. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Pokuševski. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
The first free throw is good.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Muscala, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Mavericks now. Now Doncic. He's got 16. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Mann, defended by Hardaway. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Giddey. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Pass to McGee. And here's Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. He got a piece of it. Here's Holmgren, guarded by Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Mann. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
It's Bullock on the wing. Over Williams. Here's McGee. It's deflected. Here's Holmgren. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists tonight. Hardaway with it. He's got 5. Pass to Dinwiddie. McGee in the post. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, drills the leaner. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Powell. It's McGee, high post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first. That one misses. And Oklahoma City shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock. No good on the triple. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. The Thunder with the rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Finney Smith comes in for Powell, and Wright subbed in for Bullock. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to McGee. Right side, Finney Smith. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Dort with a steal. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Hardaway, the pass to Wright. And here is McGee. Dinwiddie with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they need this. Here's Finney Smith. Another shot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's and the Thunder shooting around 41%. Dort up top. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Williams. And that one's long. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Over Williams. That's good from Hardaway. On the assist by Dinwiddie. He's got 9.
There has to be a certain amount of focus if you're going to be a great scorer. And Hardaway Jr. showing right there. He's locked in.
Williams against Dinwiddie. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams misses. Mavericks shooting just about 43% on the third. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Sweet little floater. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Alexei Pokuševski, Josh Giddey out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Darius Baisley, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Here's Pokuševski. Tries again. Some solid D from Wood.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Tipped.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat. You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Got a hand on it.
Excellent anticipation by Lou Dort to get his hands on that one. Gosh, this guy is relentless on that end.
The baseline J is on the way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Man, good whistle there.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Williams drops them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dort against Doncic. Pass to Wood. And here's Finney-Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
And he knocks down the first one.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. So he gets them both.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
It's Giddey on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Baisley. Outside for Dort. Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Baisley. Off target with the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. That's tipped. Fires the three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Holmgren. Dort for three. Connects from downtown.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Finney-Smith. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Giddey missing. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Doncic, here we go, to the left wing. Here's Kleba. The Thunder with the rebound. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's Pokusevski. Outside Giddey. Shoots over Dinwiddie.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Giddey. Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Doncic. Out left to the wing. Here's Baisley. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Doncic against Giddey. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Dort for three. They get the rebound. Pokusevski. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Christian Wood picks one up.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. Now
here's Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Wood from about 16. That shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Back to Baisley. Four on the clock. Fires for three.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Baisley goes in. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And he makes a first.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Here's Holmgren. Rips down the breakaway slam.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Doncic. Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. It's Pokuševski on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Finney-Smith. Stolen by Giddey. Here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City in transition. The pull-up J. Yep, that one's good.
Well, they've given up 6 of the last 10 points on fast breaks.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And he stays with it. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Shoots over Holmgren. They retain possession. And it's Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The first one falls. Wright's checked in for Dinwiddie. And that's good as he hits both shots.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And Dallas with possession, leading by 12. Doncic outside. Giddey against Wright. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot to end the cold streak. Deflected. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Puts up a 3. Baisley, good. Baisley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
And Dallas calls time here.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Josh Giddey.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. From the arc. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 19 points.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Wood. Shoots over Holmgren. Tipped. Here's Baisley from outside the arc. Holmgren. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The three is up. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right outside. To the left side wing. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. .32 seconds left in the game. Now here's Doncic. Wood outside. The three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now right. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.